October starts the day after tomorrow. So we're about to make the most of the end of the month, my favorite time. It's when we're resetting, we're setting our intentions for the next month, we're journaling how this month went and reflecting. But most importantly, the point of this vlog is to get into the autumn mood and actually romanticize it. It's officially that time of the year where like everything needs to be cozy. Everything needs to be cozy, and I need to want to be inside my apartment all the time, wrapped in blankets with amazing smelling candles. So we're gonna go out and buy those today. I'm also feeling so sleepy right now for some reason, and I don't know why, but it's okay because today I'm gonna try the Starbucks pumpkin spice latte for the first time. Just a pure day of enjoyment all by myself. I'm really embracing the fall colors, okay? I'm taking this oh so seriously. My top is from Zara. The trousers are from ASOS. And Chelsea boots are just my fave. I bought these brand new for the season. These are from ASOS and they have really good reviews on their comfort. Okay, super cute. And then fragrance of the day is YSL Black Opium. I'm topping it off with a very heavy bag full of vlogging equipment and books and a laptop and so much stuff. Let's start the day. Hi! My boyfriend came to see me. Okay, bye! Boyfriend assisting with the vlog, but first purchase of the day is very successful. I'm so excited about my new robe. This pumpkin spice latte is hitting the spot right now. She's very good, but guys, I just got all of these voice notes from my friend Shrina, which you guys would have seen in the last vlog. This woman has plastered the biggest smile across my face. I'm not going to tell you our entire conversation, but she's just so nice. It's like actually made my day. Like I'm sitting here and I was having a nice day anyway, just sitting on my Starbucks. But now all of a sudden I just feel really grateful and full of love, and like she just sent me so much love and good positive energy through 4 voice notes. My day is going great and it's only 1 p.m. Next up, I'm gonna have a mooch in Selfridges because when do I not do that? And then go look at some clothing stores. So far I've bought like some candles, I've bought a robe, but I still need to like get a good blanket and stuff. So the shopping continues. Let's go. First cafe of the day, and my shoulders feel like they're gonna drop off from all of this shopping. I'm not even done yet, but I thought I definitely need a break, so I'm gonna grab a drink. Okay, I'm gonna start with the funnest activity, which is obviously Pinterest. My masterpiece, all done. I've made it public so you guys can go check it out. Basically, the reason I do this every new phase of my life. When I was in uni, I made a Pinterest board. When I moved out, I made a Pinterest board. Just because when I start taking life for granted or life feels repetitive or boring,
All it takes is one look at a Pinterest board and it helps me romanticize my life so much easier. She's cute. So it would just encourage me to not fall into a repetitive routine and inspire me to like try recipes or different outfits and just take advantage of the magic that every single season or phase of my life brings. Just get a turmeric latte with almond milk, please.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
There you go. Turmeric latte.
Yes, thank you.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Cheers. I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna enjoy my turmeric latte and read the book that I'm currently on, which is the 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. I just have not had a time yet where I have gone out just to read for pure enjoyment. Like it's just normally a part of my morning routine before I do work. And so it just feels so nice to do things just for leisure. It's almost 5 p.m. I've just come down to the canal because the sun is shining for once and it's going to go back to horrible rainy weather soon, so I'm going to take advantage of this. I've had a great day and now I'm going to sit here and journal, and this is where the work gets done. We are about to reflect on everything that happened in September and everything that we're aiming for in October. Okay, I've just finished my journaling, so I thought I would share with you guys kind of like the structure that I did. So I filled out 4 pages in total, 2 to reflect on September, and then 2 to set my October intentions. So, the end of September 2023 reflection. So one of my highlights that I did was the networking events that I went to. That was like definitely the theme of this month. I made so many trips to London. I probably met the most new people of the whole year, all in this month. And then leading with London, definitely my discipline. I feel like my confidence in my abilities has really grown this month for me to like just be like, yes, I'm going to be in London 3 times in 1 week. I'm going to wake up at 5 a.m. I'm going to come back on a 2-hour train to film a YouTube video and then wake up again to go back to London. I felt like Superwoman, like I could do anything, and proving that to myself was the biggest highlight of this month, because now it's going to make me go even harder for the rest of the year and know that like when I put my mind to something I can actually achieve it. Even when I emotionally don't want to do it, I've reached a point where I can prioritize logic over emotion, and that's huge. I also put relationships as a big highlight. I also put relationship relationships as a big highlight. Like I made really good new friends. I feel like I've finally aligned with that future lifestyle that I dreamed of, where I have friends who like they just radiate so much love and like joy and positivity into my life, and it's so reciprocated. On top of that, it was my boyfriend's birthday, and to be able to like book a whole weekend in London and get him a gift that he's been wanting for a while and be able to spoil him was like a huge deal. This time last year I remember stressing on his birthday because financially I wasn't in a great place because I had just finished uni, so it was hard for me to give him the treatment that I know he deserves, and being able to do it this year meant a lot. On top of that, it was my first cousin's birthday. He turned 18 and I organised a little birthday party for him, and I got him a gift that he'd been wanting for ages. Once again, being able to spoil my family members, like just lights me up, you know, and it's like all this hard work is worth it, and being able to see the big smiles on their faces was a huge just win. And then I did journal about the bad moments in September as well. I feel like my discipline has kind of dropped this week, and I was procrastinating quite a bit. It's not been the greatest end to the month, but I journaled about it, and this is the greatest thing about journaling, you realize why you're doing certain things. So I got out of my gym routine, and when I don't go to the gym and I don't go on my walks and I don't have my regular routine, my happy hormones, they just go away. They're like, bye. And then it's really hard to stay disciplined and want to do all of the healthy things. So I realized that, and I've journaled about it, so now I can stay accountable. And I just wrote that although things are going to get really busy and time management is definitely going to be difficult next month, like I have even more on my plate right now coming up, it's okay, because I wrote down some of the goals I'm working towards, and if I do this and if I keep up with the time management and I sacrifice a little bit of that work-life balance, I can get to the financial goals and the lifestyle that I dream of having. And then I linked that into wanting to align with the future ideal version of myself, like the next phase. I this year have reached all of the goals that I wrote in January. In January, I wrote a list of everything I wanted to be, and I said, I do this, I do that. I wrote it all in present tense, but I was thinking of the woman I would be at the end of the year and what she would have. And I achieved all of that. And now that I've achieved all of that, I need to start mapping out, okay, once she has all of those things, then what does she do? How does she get out of bed? What time does she wake up? And so this leads us on to October intentions. So on one page, I do like a checklist, so that at the end of the month, I can go back and tick off, hopefully, all of the things I would have achieved. So financial goals and social media metric goals, projects. One of the biggest things for me is I really want to get into the routine of waking up at 6 a.m. I want to spend more time with my family, and then a few things about projects that I really can't go too deep into, but I feel like that journal session was really good. Just draft out even an A5 page vision of what you want the next month to look like, because some things will be written on the page that you're not even consciously thinking about. So this is all done. Now I'm gonna go home and I'll give you a quick haul of everything I bought. I am back home. I'm so exhausted and I'm also starving, so I can't wait to make dinner. My flat is such a mess. If you can't tell right now, everything I'm looking at is such a mess. So I'm definitely gonna have to do a deep clean soon. But first, we have to do the haul. The book that I was reading today. I'm really struggling with this book, to be completely honest with you. It makes good points in some places, really goes against a lot of my personal values, so I'm struggling to enjoy the book. It's a little bit intense, and I definitely don't think this will ever make it onto my list of favorite books. She's a little bit scary, and she's also really long and boring in so many places, but I'm gonna stick with it and I'm gonna finish it. My White Company bag! White fluffy robe that makes it feel like you're in a spa. She actually feels so nice. They do a bunch of different colors, but I had to do white because it's just classic. It makes me feel bougie, and it's like the epitome of self-care, especially when you search like images on Pinterest. Oh, it comes with a hood, I didn't even realize. I don't really know how to explain it, but I love the texture of this and that it's not all like smooth. It's just the perfect robe, and it's super thick, and I know it's gonna keep you warm. After White Company, I went to Tiger. I got this to replace this. If you can't tell, this is pink. I got this from H&M Home when I moved in, and I just had a super colorful apartment because it was summer. I think I'm always gonna have a super colorful apartment, but I'm just gonna replace her just for a change in scenery. I want to add some neutrals in, but then also emphasize like the golds and the creams and the oranges to get into that fall vibe. I also picked up a moisturizer from Boots, and then I picked up lashes. Now, me and lashes, we do not get along. I have not worn fake eyelashes in, I'm gonna say 2 to 3 years. But I wanted to give them another go. I then walked around so many different stores, Selfridges, and just so many places. But after all of that, I only ended up really picking up things from Primark Home. So I envisioned like a really nice, big, chunky faux fur blanket to just keep on the side of my sofa for decoration, but also for my cozy movie nights. Amazing quality for Primark. I'm hella impressed. And I think these tones are gonna create the autumn vibe in here. And then a candle was necessary. I really wanted to find a massive one, and I couldn't find a really good big one from anywhere today. So I got this cute little pumpkin. I have a lot of orange tones in my apartment, especially like the pampas grass I have, so I thought this would look really cute. It has the best pumpkin spice smell. And then lastly, I also picked up from Primark these little gold and white glittery pumpkins. I know they might look a bit weird right now. This isn't actually something I'd usually buy, but I did see them in my apartment. I thought I could like maybe put them over there,
probably on the coffee table, to be honest. It's 6 p.m. now and dinner time is approaching because I am starving. But I'm gonna put some tunes on and start deep cleaning this apartment so then it is absolutely pristine for the movie night tonight before I bake and cook dinner and start laying out all these decorations and just changing the vibe in here. Let's go. I just gave this apartment a really good deep clean. It smells amazing in here right now. Like, you guys don't understand. It was such a mess in here before. I'm gonna quickly go and buy some groceries for our banana bread and the dinner. So I will meet you guys back here. And I'm back, and these are the groceries we got. Not a lot because I literally did a big food shop like the other day. This is just to top up on a few things. I literally went to get eggs for the banana bread. They had no eggs in store. So I'll try and find a vegan recipe. I don't even know if I'm gonna have anything, but fingers crossed, you guys. I also really wanted orange roses, which I see every single time I'm in the grocery store. I didn't have any. So I got sunflowers, but they still match the vibe, so I'm here for it. We're really gonna have to wing it with this banana bread, but right now I'm gonna make dinner because I'm starving. So I basically have like a whole pack of these to myself to get my protein in, and then I'll do a side of sweet potato, some avocado, some sweet corn. It's a little bit random. I actually came up with this recipe yesterday and it was amazing. It was like my version of guild dinner, just cooking whatever I had in the fridge, and I loved it and it was healthy, so I'm gonna make it again. My sweet potatoes are in the oven. I chopped the sunflowers, put them in a vase with water, and I added some bleach in there because according to TikTok, that makes them last forever. And now it's time to get a start on the prawns.
Theoretically, yes, but this
I have to say, for a couple of months, get some coffee in her and we'll be fine. Kirk, however, is going to be crying.
Get your physicals, bring your release forms in sight, and I'll get your number.
Thanks. Come on, Snoozy. See, it's my son-in-law. I have you already come. Because I'm a multitasker.
What I want. Good luck.
Call me Laura. I will.
Bodily functions that never happened to me.
Without biology finals and a headgear.
Not on this band issue.
Sure, we can do that.
Actually, I just heard a
it's done. I can now try the banana bread, which is very unique. It has no egg in it, it has no sugar in it, and it's made of chickpea flour. So definitely the healthiest dessert, but hopefully it actually tastes good. Instead of sugar, I basically put maple syrup in it. Honestly, it smells heavenly. I have not baked in a long time. This could have so easily gone so wrong, but let's have a taste. Please come out in one piece. I thought it was gonna be like a mess. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That looks like real banana bread, even though half of the ingredients aren't even right. I really didn't think I had it in me. Oh, and then because I don't have ice cream, I'm gonna put some vegan Greek yogurt with it, because apparently all we do around here is eat healthily. I'm gonna put a little square of dark chocolate with it, and then hopefully it will melt on top. You know what? I love living alone, but in these moments, I need someone to celebrate with me. It's fine, you guys are here. Look at my presentation. Like, I put the banana on top with the cinnamon. Okay, let me take a picture for the gram right now. Oh. What a great day. That is what we call the perfect bite. It's good. The chocolate is helping it. I think it's just not too sweet at all because those bananas went right. I'm here for it though. I'm gonna end the night by continuing to watch Gilmore Girls, cuddling up with my tea, and trying out my fuzzy blanket for the first time. I have not like cuddled up with it yet. But before then, I just want to give like a reflection, do a little chatty element. This day went super well. It was so nice to just treat myself and not be like, oh, I have to get 100 things done at once. It really helped me romanticize life and just take a step back from all of the thoughts that are circulating in my head 24/7 about work and accomplishments and this and that, which are good. But if that is all you think about 24/7, your mental health is going to go down the drain. And I feel like that's what today was. It was a mental health day. It was telling myself like, okay, we're going into a new season, new habits, new self-care. And it's reassured me that I will never go through those phases again. But I feel like, oh, life is boring and dull and every single day feels the same, because I have the power to at any time just take myself out. You have to take that power into your own hands and do something, whether it's baking a dessert at home, whether it's going to a bookshop, whether it's reading a book outside by a lake. Life is meant to be lived, you guys, and that is a lesson that unfortunately it took me until this year to learn. But it's going very well. But right now, let's unwind and head to movie night, and then the vlog is all wrapped up.